Hi, Pastor Josh, Willow Creek Bible Church. Genesis chapter 3, verse 16 says this: To the woman God said, I will greatly multiply your sorrow and your conception. In pain you shall bring forth children. Your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you. Eve chose to disobey, even though she was deceived. She was deceived into thinking the serpent was right, and so she followed his ways and ate of the fruit. She was deceived, but she still chose to do what was against God, and so it was still sin. And here she's receiving the first punishment for sin from mankind, and it is that she was going to have a hard time in childbirth because she chose to disobey God as a representative of all women who would follow. She will have pain and sorrow in childbirth. Now, the second half of that says, and your desire will be for your husband, but he shall rule over you. Now, that desire for your husband doesn't mean she's going to love him and want to follow him and all that. No, it's the same word again is used in the next chapter when God is talking to Cain in chapter 4. And that wording is the exact same for the woman. God said, if you do well, will you not be accepted? If you do not do well, sin lies at the door, and its desire is for you, but you should rule over. And God is saying, no, the man is to be in authority, and the woman is to rank herself under him. This is the way he created it in the first place. He created man first, then the woman, because he wanted the man to be in charge of the home. And so when we do it God's way, things work out well and he keeps things running smoothly. But the desire to be over her husband, just as sin has a desire to control you, but you should rule over it. It's the same wording here. Your desire will be to control your husband, but he's going to rule over you. This is the way that God designed it, not man. This is not a man's decision. This is God's decision. And it's as a picture of what's to come. You see, in Ephesians chapter 5, he says the marriage idea is a picture of Christ and the church. And if we mess that up, where do we have? We have the church ruling over Christ instead of Christ ruling over the church. And submission, well, it means one's in authority and the other one says, okay, you're in authority. That's what submission means. And so we see this struggle even today.